Hi, I'm Tati and I'm doing the Goodreads Book Tag. I was actually tagged to do this tag by Clem from Wonderworld, and I'll leave a link to her video in the description. I couldn't find the original video for this book tag, so I'll just leave a link to another video where I found these questions. Number 1 is, what was the last book you marked as read? The last book I marked as read, at least at the time that I'm filming this, was Truly Devious by Maureen Johnson. I really enjoyed this book. It's a mystery set at a really cool kind of boarding school. It's full of secrets and riddles and great characters, and I ended up giving it 5 out of 5 stars, and I really need the next book. Question 2 is, what are you currently reading? I'm currently reading The Long Game by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. This is the second book in the Fixer series, so I can't really go into what it's about, but I will say that I did really enjoy The Fixer, the first book in the series, and so far this one is also great. Number 3 is, what was the last book you marked as TBR? The last book I added to my TBR is Defy the World by Claudia Gray, which is the sequel to Defy the Stars, which is also still on my TBR. Number 4 is, what book do you plan to read next? I really don't know the answer to this one. I have like 14 books out from the library right now, so it's probably going to be one of those. Question 5 is, do you use the star rating system? And yes, I do. Number 6 is, are you doing a 2018 reading challenge? Yes, my reading challenge is set at 100 books for this year. Number 7 is, do you have a wish list? I don't really keep track of the books I want to buy on Goodreads. Instead, I have a wish list on Amazon. Question 8 is, what book do you plan to buy next? And right now I think that is either book 6 or book 1 of the Gallagher Girls series, because I've been collecting the new covers of the series, and the only 2 that I'm missing are the first one and the last one. Question 9 is, do you have any favorite quotes, and would you like to share a few? I have a ton of quotes that I love, and I don't really want to choose between them to choose which ones I want to share. So instead I'm going to tell you the authors that show up most frequently in my quotes. And they are Alexandra Bracken, John Green, Sarah Dessen, and Tahara Mafi. Number 10 is, who are your favorite authors? Again, I have so many. See my answer to the last question and add on Allie Carter. Number 11 is, have you joined any groups? No, I'm not actually a part of any groups right now. And question 12 is, how many shelves do you have on Goodreads? I have the 3 standard shelves: read, currently reading, and want to read. And then I have 3 shelves that I created. And the first one is First Reads, which is where I keep all the books that I've won through Goodreads giveaways. The second one is Swoon Reads, which I was just using to keep track of every book that Swoon Reads published, because I usually like their books. And I have a third shelf called My Books, which was one that I was going to use to keep track of all the books that I own. However, I haven't used this shelf at all, and it actually has 0 books on it right now. So that was the tag. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to tag Bookish High Lady, Morgan's Bookshelves, Annie the Booktuber, and Dusty Page. If you've done this tag, please leave a link to your video in the comments, because I would love to watch your video. If you liked this video, you can let me know by giving it a like. I try to upload a new video to this channel at least once a week, so subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks for watching. Bye. Such a tiny book. Come on, please work. If you go check my Goodreads, you can probably figure out how behind I am on uploading videos.